Makahulu means the eye of the turtle and was selected by King Kamehameha to be his final residence before he passed away in the year 1819. We take you back to those years when King Kamehameha held court at Kona, beginning in the year 1812. The Honorable Emerald of the Royal Court is the conch-shell and the paw of the Hawaiian chanter. When the shell is sounded, everyone knew that royalty was approaching. Today, in respect for the Royal Court, we ask that you do not approach the court from the front and to keep the pathway clear ahead of them.
When they get into place.
We'll just snap one anyway and then we're gonna
For those of you seated at the tables, would you please stand in honor of our Hawaiian Royal Court? Our Royal Court will be walking through the seating area as they make their way to the stage where they'll be on display for all to see. For those of you who are in the garden area, you'll be returning to your tables behind of the Royal Court. Would you also remain standing? Everyone will be informed when it's time to take your seat once again.
The visible herald of the Royal Court was equally as impressive. Holding high the royal feather standards of the ali'i were the kahili bearers. Such kahilis, like the ones you see, were emblems of state, easily recognized from miles away. They would stand majestically between 10 to 25 feet in height, with colors and designs identifying the arrival of the Royal Court. The mo'i, or the king, showed his symbol of rank, wearing his mahi'ole, helmet, and ahu'ula, cloak, with great authority. The original cloak of King Kamehameha was made with over 450,000 golden yellow feathers from the rarest of all birds, the mamo bird. Before his birth, an ancient prophecy rang throughout the land that a great
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be
born
seated.
to one day rule and conquer the islands of Hawaii. Kamehameha, known at birth as Paea, or hard-cracked shell, was born on the northwest point of the Big Island called Kohala, to his father High Chief Keoa of Kohala and mother High Chiefess Kekui Apuiva of Kona. It was said that the Halley's Comet was seen in the sky after his birth, fulfilling the prophecy that a fiery torch would light the sky, signifying the arrival of this ali'i. Kamehameha was known to have great physical strength and quickly achieved fame as champion in the ancient arts of war, amongst the other training in sports, oral history, navigation, and religious practices. Once the islands of Hawaii were unified, the people of the Hawaiian kingdom lived in peace under his reign. The mo'i wahine is the sacred queen of the king. Queen Ka'ahumanu was the favorite wife of Kamehameha. The kahili lele, or handheld feathered emblem of royalty, adorned her along with the feathered lehulu, or headband. Kahuman, whose position was equal to that of a prime minister, but the royal mother who gave birth to the heirs of the Hawaiian kingdom was Queen Keopulani, who was considered more sacred than Kamehameha. The ihe, or spear bearer, is one of the many trained and skilled warriors chosen as personal bodyguards to protect the king and his court. Tonight, our court dancer and chanter do a hula in honor of King Kamehameha Ekahi.
I, hole vai mea I kai hea kamakani. Hole vai mea. Hole vai mea I kai hea kamakani. Kamana lea ke ki upu hela au kalai hea nagen. Yo oi hena hele o mahi ki ku. Kua kula oi kamala nei ke ki upu no luka magoga o havaya uli. Nini eo e haka pu o koe. Eha ike anu kana hele o vai kai hala e hole vai mea I kai hea kamakani hamaina le ke ki upu hela au kalai hea nagenu yo oi kana hele o mahi ki ku akula oi kamala nei ke ki upu no luka magogo havaya uli nini yo e haka pu o koe eha ike anu hele o vai kai hala e hala e. Hey Noah, no Kamehameha.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our royal court of King Kamehameha. At this time, we kindly ask that you stand, and if you are in the pathway, to kindly move to the side as our royal court proceeds forward. If the warrior directs his spear towards you, please do not be offended. He is only making room for the royal court to walk uninterrupted. King Kamehameha left these final words to his people before his death on May 8, 1819. E na'i vale no o kou, I ke kupono a ole wau. Continue my just deeds, for they are not yet finished. This concludes our royal court procession. At this time, we encourage you to return to your seats and enjoy the rest of your Luau festivities. Mahalo.